is Sunday. It's Easter Sunday actually. So I debated on whether to come here today, and I said, you know what? I do it every Sunday, so I'm going to continue to do it. So if you don't know me, my name is Trisha Condo. I am an Indigenous spiritual teacher and a psychic medium. I've been doing this for almost 3 decades. I help mediums, intuitives, and healers to unleash their own indigenous intuition, to channel their own spirit guides and angels and spirits, and help them to become very powerful mentors. Okay, so I would love it if you would tell me where you're tuning in from so I can say hi to you. This is another week of Animal Astrology Forecast for April 9th to the 16th. And it's going to be my nephew's birthday on the 13th. He's going to be 13 years old. Isn't that interesting? Yes. Happy Easter, Michelle. Good morning, Carrie. Hi, Michelle. I'm going to go on Instagram. Just give me a second. Let me know where you're tuning in from so I can say hi. Share this video, like it, love it. Tell people that this is going on right now. Follow me on my Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram, on my TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really want to grow my YouTube channel. I think I have 301 people. Okay, let me know. Make sure that you share. Share my video. Tag your friends. Let me see if I can do this correctly. It's kind of lopsided. Okay, this is a little bit better. You love YouTube? Haha, so do I. Okay, I'm just going to put in the details here. How's everybody doing? Happy Easter. I'm just putting the details here. Make sure that you share my video. I'd really appreciate if you would do that. April 9th. Thank you. April 9th to the 16th. It is my nephew's birthday. He's going to be 13. Okay, just going to pin this. Give me a second. Good morning. My mother's on my Instagram. That's so cool. Okay. So let me know where you're tuning in from so I can say hi to you. It is, let's see, I'm just going to go here. This is a bit better. Okay. All righty then. I got my coffee. Got my coffee. Do you have your coffee? I always drink hazelnut, vanilla hazelnut. And I love it. All right, let's start with the main card. Good evening. Happy Easter. We're going to start with our main card. Okay. And this is from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Okay. We're going to start with this. And then we're going to go into, we're going to pick each card from the the Spirit Animal Oracle. I love this deck. Okay, so let's pick. Oh, one got in there. Got my attention. I'm going to put that in here. All righty, so let's start. How's everybody celebrating their Easter today? Thank you. What are you doing for today? I'm actually washing my clothes. I'm going to wash the floors. I'm actually going to be clearing a lot of things. Okay. Alrighty, so this is the theme for this week. This is what I got, Lost in Space. So this is all about redirecting. So I've got it as a lesson, okay? I'm actually going to get new glasses because these things are bothering me. Hold on. I had my black ones, but these were just my backups. So this is lost in space. Lost in space, needing direction. Okay. So I'm actually going to read it this side up. So this is all about, so this woman is looking at the moon. So looking at the moon, this is what I usually do. I look at the moon for direction, but I also know when things are redirecting. So what this week is all about redirection, how we have to let go of things. Okay. I'm going to put this closer. So this week is all about redirection and having the creator and your animals and your guides, having all kinds of signs coming to you. All signs coming to you. It's going to give you direction. Okay. And that is the main card for this week. I find when things happen for me, they don't happen to me, they happen for me so I can grow. And if there's a lesson I have to learn, if it keeps repeating over and over and over, there's something I need to learn. So this week is all about, my Instagram is not really working that well. Okay. So let's go to each animal guide for each astrological sign. I'm going to pull a card going from Aries to Pisces. So who are my Aries people? Aries. Ooh, I like this. Aries, we have the vulture spirit and it's reversed. So there's a healing here. Okay. So vulture spirit is all about picking apart. So if you're resisting letting go of a wedding dress, resisting, taking direction, if you're resisting something new, it's time for you to let it be recaptured by Mother Earth. So for me, okay, nothing is wasted. So this is, if you're holding on to old ways, if you're holding on to things that no longer work, it's time for you to let it go, Aries. Okay? Let it go. Things have to get recycled. So I feel like Aries, the old ways don't work. So it's good that you're letting go of the old ways of doing things. This week is going to feel that way. It's going to feel like people are picking at you, but it's time for you to just say, okay, I got to let things go. Aries, it's all about letting things go. Let things be recycled back into Mother Earth. Okay? So if something's ending, let it end. Don't hang on to it. Let it end, Aries. Let it end. Okay? And nothing is wasted. Things from this you learn, and this and this and this. Take all of it. And let things go that don't need to be taken with you. Okay, so let's go to Taurus. Who are my Taurus peeps? I'm a Taurus sun. I'm a Taurus sun. What about you? Something going on with my Instagram. Who are my Taurus sun people? Or Taurus moon? Oh, this one popped out. Or Taurus rising. Okay, so I get the squirrel spirit. Okay, the squirrel spirit. So this is all about, sometimes we can over prepare. We can over prepare, and sometimes overconfidence can really, really bother people. If you're I know that sounds really strange. Okay, Taurus, if you're overly confident, people will question themselves. If you're, hey, Tansy, Gail, sometimes overconfidence can come across as arrogant, and it's not. It's just people are at the different levels in their lives, and it could come across as intimidation. That's not. Taurus, you're going to really feel this week that you are really prepared. I think you're over preparing also, over preparing, but that's also okay. Okay. Sometimes you just have to step back a little bit this week and things will work out really well. Okay. So let's go to Gemini. Hey there, Gail. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Where are my Gemini people? Who are my Gemini people? I think I have this a little bit. Okay, Gemini. Who are my Gemini suns, Gemini rising, Gemini moon? Let me know. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Gemini. Your Geminis this week is really good for you. Good sign here. It's going to be a lot of victories, a lot of successes are going to be happening for you, Geminis, this week. Because it is interesting how Jesus has resurrected. I know some of you are not religious. That's fine. I'm a Roman Catholic, so in the background, I learned that in Sunday school. Anyways, so on a more spiritual level, this is all about you being recognized for all of your hard work. This week, Geminis, you're going to be recognized for your hard work. You're a strong leader in whatever you do, and your ideas will come and you're going to be part of the community. Okay. This is a good week for you, Geminis. Love that. Okay. Let's go to Cancer. Cancers. Who are my Cancers? Who are my Cancers? Let me know in the chat. Who are my Cancers? Who are my Cancers? Oh, I like this. The flamingo spirit. The flamingo spirit is really interesting because it's all about, there seems to be a lot of resistance into going into the next phase of your life. And I feel like Cancers, and I see this definitely, that you're having trouble letting go of your old self, your old beliefs, your old ideas need to be let go of. Okay. And this is the week where you're going to have some resistance with that, Cancer. You're going to have a lot of resistance to letting go of your old life. It's like your past life is holding on to your present and it needs to be let go of. Go out for a walk, write in your journal, wait for downloads or guidance. Okay, Cancers, and it'll come to you. And you'll have that moment where you're like, okay, this needs to be healed. When a sacred fire is, I'm going to get some coffee here. I remember when I was in charge of the sacred fire during the powwows. And we had to have the sacred fire lit during the powwow times. And when it had to be let go of, it had to go out on its own, but sometimes we also had to make sure that, when I say we, me, the powwow people who are powwow committee and people, elders and all that. And sometimes we had to put a little water on it to make sure that it wouldn't spread. Okay. So this is all about that, putting water on certain things so it won't spread. You got to cut it off. And that's where you got to let go of the old ways. And the old tradition, like, I wouldn't say traditional, the old cannot come into the present and to the future. It can't reside in the same kind of dimension. Let's go to Leo. Okay, let's go to Leo. Let's go to Leo. Who are my Leos? Let me know in the chat. Who are my Leos? I'm actually going to take it in the middle. I'm a Leo rising, so this is this is really interesting. I've got the snake spirit. So Leo rising, this is the snake spirit. And the snake spirit is all about letting go of your old skin. It's interesting how we have a theme this week of resistance to letting go. And this is all about shedding your old skin. But surrounding yourself with the old skin all the time and not letting go of that skin is not healing. That's holding on. So it is going to be a messy process, okay? When you heal from any type of wound, okay? And when you get bitten from so many people, bitten over time from toxic people, people who are very unconscious, who their medicine is very bad medicine, and they come from a background where it's not healed, then you become, what happens is you become bitten so many times that you become immune. And they're wondering why you're not reacting to that. Remember, that's none of your business this week, okay? That's none of your business. How people react to you. It's none of your business. None of your business this week, Leo. None of your business. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Hey there, neuro coach Carol. Okay. Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. Okay, Virgos. Ooh, I like this for you. This is the cat spirit. So the cat spirit is really great for this week. It's all about following your intuition, also landing on your feet. I feel like this is a good week where you're going to be landing on your feet and becoming more flexible. Cats are all about flexibility, being able to be flexible. Virgos. Virgos, I know you're all about order and organization. That's great. But you also, this week, it's asking you to be following your intuition. You may call it instincts, you may call it a feeling or an energy, if we want to go that way. So this is all about you following that. Virgos, this week is all about following your guidance and stepping away from your head. Okay? Loving that for you. Let's go to Libra. 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 Let me go in the middle here. Ooh, I love this. Libras. This is really great for you. Libras. Who are my Libras? Everybody's gotten a little quiet. Who are my Libras? If you're watching a replay, that's great. Just put, Libras down and this is going to apply to you. So groundhog spirit. So I feel like Libras, you're going to be really taking the time to really relax. It's almost like you're saying no. Okay. I see what's going on here. Can you please ignore that person? Yeah, no. There's somebody's asking for don't accept a friend request. Whoever's doing that, just ignore them. Okay. I'm so sorry, everybody. Let's see. And please don't accept their friend requests. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. I'll deal with them later. Okay, so this is all about taking the time out. Okay. All right. So let's go to Scorpio. So I know you see that, everybody. Unfortunately, please don't accept their friend. Don't send them a friend request. I'll deal with them later. I apologize for that. I see it on my thing. Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. Please ignore that. Scorpio. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Oh, I love this. Scorpio, this is what I'm getting. There's going to be, this week is going to be a lot of peace, a lot of peace, a lot. Okay. There seems to be a lot of peace in this week. Okay. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's a lot of peace. I feel as though there's a lot of clearing out old energy, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of calm and peacefulness, because I feel as though you've created some boundaries this week. You've created a no kind of energy. And I feel like you're going to come into this week with a a good sense. Okay. So let's go to Sagittarius. Okay. Just give me a second. Let me know in the, let me know in the chat. Okay. Let me know in the chat right now where you are right now. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Huh. That's weird. Okay. North Bay, Ontario. Okay, good. All right, let's go to Sag. Okay, let's go to Sag. Okay, this is Sagittarius. Oh, this is interesting. So Sagittarius, I feel like there's a sense of overwhelm this coming week. And this sense of overwhelm is you trying to go and leapfrog, or I wouldn't say leapfrog, I feel like you're trying to go at this too fast, trying to master something really too fast. And I feel like you're going to have some sort of, hi Barbalish, you're going to have some sort of face plant. Or you're going to trip over yourself. Okay. It's time to slow down. Take one step at a time. Sagittarius, happy holidays. Taking one step at a time, one step at a time. That means taking one step, not going 10 steps and trying to skip over the important things. My Instagram, I don't know what's going on with it. So that's Sag's energy. Let's go to Capricorn. Let's go to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Ooh, I love this for you, Capricorns. You're getting the deer spirit. So what's the sense that I get with this is there's going to be a lot of, because I know it's tax season too, right? But I don't know if I feel like that has to do with it too. Being really kind to yourself and not taking up the whip, Capricorn. You have a tendency to really be hard on yourself, and I feel like this week is all about you taking it easy. I know it's not easy for you, Capricorns, because you like to go, 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 go all the time. But this week is all about taking care of yourself, taking care of your spirit, and asking the Creator to tell you to really be nice to yourself. Okay? Saying things that are more healing, more spiritual, because I feel like even kind and sensitive, how do you say it, energies might come to you, and you're going to be like, well, I don't want your help. And I feel like though Capricorns, it's going to come to you this week, where kind and sensitive energies will come to you, and you have a tendency to see weakness as sensitive energies as weakness sometimes, Capricorn. You do. That's an old ancestral story, just to let you know. Okay. Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius. Hey there, Donad 9278. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Ooh, I like this one. Aquarius, I feel like though there's a lot of feel as though there's a lot of overwhelm going on. And a lot of ideas are being sparked everywhere. A lot of ideas, a lot of chaotic energy this coming week. And I feel as though that's what's going on. A lot of chaotic energy this coming week. And a lot of creative ideas, but I feel like in order to get, in order for you not to get shocked to death, is you're going to learn how to swim in a more calm waters and really take your intuition to account, like trusting that you will not be shocked to death. Okay, because I feel like sometimes having too many ideas can be overwhelming. So I feel like you need to really ground the energy and take one idea and ground it and just start on one. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is our last one, the Pisces. Who are my Pisces people? Everybody's so quiet today. Where are my Pisces people? Where are my Pisces people? Pisces. Oops. Pisces. Ooh, I love this. Hey there, Tammy. So Pisces, this is Dragonfly is all about, how do you say it? Pisces people, I feel like this week is all about looking at what's real and what's not real. Let me get something here. And this is all about, you might see things that are, you're starting to see the truth of things. And I feel like you might be in denial of certain things. I feel like you're starting to see the truth of maybe a person, a situation, and sometimes, and I feel as though illusions are not real. Okay. And I feel like you need to be more honest and looking at that and saying, okay, this is what's true for me. And other people's ideas of the truth may not land with you this coming week. Okay. And there's healing in that. There's healing in that. Okay. With that being said, I appreciate all of you coming here. Just want to wish everybody happy Easter. Thank you so much. And the gray wolf word of the week. I won't go into a big thing about it. Okay. So my word, because it is Easter Sunday, is all about resurrection. Okay. But it's also about the eagle, the eagle's vision. Okay. It is Easter for sure. Okay. Hey, Paula Aaron. It is for sure all about letting go of the old life. Letting go of the old life and what needs to take its place. Because Easter is all about that. Letting go of the old and then what needs to be put in place. When I was talking about the sacred fire and when it had its purpose, the sacred fire had its purpose during the powwow. And when it was time for it to be, usually what happens is we wait for the fire to be, oh, hi, thank you. We usually wait for the fire to be, to let go of it on its own, meaning the fire would snuff out by its own. That's a natural cycle, okay, of the medicine wheel. Things have to go on its own. We cannot force the fire to be snuffed out. We've got to watch it, witness it, and then recognize that everything has a cycle. We cannot force it. We can witness it, we can observe it, and say, okay, there it goes. For some reason, I needed to talk about this because some people tend to want to force things. And sometimes there's a cycle, there's a time where you just have to let things phase out and fizzle out. That's called respect. And I believe some people and some people don't have that kind of respect and have that kind of forceness. People force, there's people who I remember when I was around the sacred fire, there were rules. We can call them rules. I'm not really good. I don't like the word guidelines. Things you have to respect. There's teachings that you have to respect. When it comes to elders, I respect them 1000%. I do. But there's some elders who stay in the past and don't respect the new ways. Is it for me to judge them? No. It is not for me to judge them. It's not my place. I can go on and do something new and different. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's also the old way, the warrior way. The warrior way is you punch your way through things. That is not healthy. In order to heal, we also have to see things with our human eyes, but also with our spiritual eyes. And when we see the eagle coming down, taking flight, and coming down to heal people and planting visions in other people, that's a good thing. That's where you need to be flexible. And you need to share your vision with others, not compete. That's the ego coming in. That's the old warrior way of, I'll do it alone. I'll do it alone and I don't need you. That's the old warrior way. It doesn't work. That's not how you heal. It doesn't work, and eventually it turns into chaos. And you have every warrior fighting with each other. I awaken your dreams. In order to live harmoniously in a community or anything, you've got to learn to connect and become one, like the beat and drum. I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but that's how you become healers. That's how you become, because we're going into spring and it's already here, basically. Is it here? Yeah. And this is where the eagle comes down and gives us an idea of a vision. It could come to you in dreams. It could come to you in a waking hour. It comes to you that way. Anyways, I think I'm kind of finished here. I'm finished here. But can everybody just say happy Easter? I do celebrate that. Okay. Let's say happy Easter to everybody here and on Instagram land, on YouTube, LinkedIn. Can everybody say happy Easter? If you don't celebrate, that's okay. Happy healing day. Happy resurrection day. Doesn't really matter. Happy Easter. Awaken your dreams. Happy Easter, Justine. Good morning. Happy Easter, Maria. Happy Easter, Jalen. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. So have a great day. And don't forget to sign up for, what was I going to sign up for? If you want to join the Deeply Intuitive Facebook group, make sure you answer all 3 questions. And I will only open it. It will only open and answer those questions on the 11th. So if you're sending me emails, it will only be answered on the 11th. All right, everyone, I'm going to enjoy my time off here and I'm going to go. But I wish you all great energy, great medicine, and great dreams for you. Optimal test.